Shri Krishna, this is your Bhagavad Gita class. Don't unmute. Nobody should unmute. You can raise your hand if you want to say something. So this Bhagavad Gita class, we will greet each other by saying Shri Krishna. Yeah? We'll greet by each other. And this Bhagavad Gita is, I can say, nothing related to God. You are not going to worship God. You are not going to praise God. You are not going to sing any glory. In fact, Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself is going to teach you. He is your supreme teacher. Okay. And he is going to teach you what? He's not going to teach you maths or English. He's going to teach you what you have to do with this body. We have got this body. Have you made this body? Nobody has made it. We have got as a gift from Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So that is a rule. You know? So this Bhagavad Gita is called Rule Book of Life. What we have to do with this life. So in that, there are very easy rules. Don't get scared. It's very simple and very, very few rules are there that we need to follow. Okay, so we will learn little by little. We will not learn everything together. So this Bhagavad Gita is what? It is a subject. The way you have subjects in your school, English, Hindi, Science, Maths, same way this is also a subject. But in the school of Krishna Bhagwan, the Supreme Lord, where there are certain rules which we need to follow. And when we follow, obviously, we get more success. We are very happy. And so in result, what you get? Success, happiness, everything. All positive things, good things. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita, as in your subject, other subject books, you have lessons. In Bhagavad Gita also, we have lessons. 18 lessons, 1-8. Okay? We call it as chapter or we call it as adhyaya also. So in that 18 chapters, there are 700 shlokas together. So what is shloka? What is the meaning of shloka? Shloka means it is an old Sanskrit poem. So Bhagavad Gita is also called Song of God because this Bhagavad Gita was told by Krishna Bhagwan Ji to his favorite devotee Arjun. So Arjun is the most favorite devotee of Krishna Bhagwan. This is a pair, we can say Jodi, who always come together on this earth. They are always together. So this is the basic general knowledge I am telling you about Srimad Bhagwad Gita. Please listen carefully. If somebody asks you, you should be able to reply. In fact, you should also know what you are going to learn, what is there, what is the basic, what is Bhagavad Gita. You should be able to reply. Okay, so don't think that you are, it is some puja that you are going to do, nothing. In fact, Supreme Lord himself is going to teach you how to live a life, how you should be as a person, as a human being. You have 5 senses. Well, how to use those 5 senses? We don't know. We just randomly use it. So he's going to guide us how to use those 5 senses. Humans are gifted with this mind, superb mind, intellect. How to use that mind, that intellect. We have a heart. We have feelings. So what kind of feelings we should develop and what kinds of feelings we should avoid. So everything we will learn step by step, slowly by slowly. So today more about introduction of Bhagavad Gita. So where and how this Bhagavad Gita came into existence. You all must are aware of the great epic historical war Mahabharata. Everybody knows that Mahabharata, which was being held on the battlefield Kurukshetra. So on that battlefield Kurukshetra, just before the war was about to start, Krishna Bhagwan Ji gave his teaching to Arjun. And he told Arjun that you have to pass it on to next generations. Not keep it only with you. Keep on passing to next generation. Because this is for humans. And if humans follow this, understand this, it will be beneficial for them. It is for humans. So obviously, if you follow, learn, understand, apply in your life, you will get more and more success. Okay? So it is not any magic, not any abracadabra. It is very simple, very logical. Science is also there. So when you understand, you learn, you will be able to understand. No, you will feel, you yourself will feel, yes, no, I am becoming more better person. I'm getting, no, my success rate is increasing. Like you all are small kids. So what will be your success? What kind of success you will get? You will be able to learn everything easily, understand your studies. You will see that, no, you are more friendly with others, right? Your marks are getting better. How your marks will get better? When you understand and when you are learning easily, obviously your marks are getting better. So this is for you success, and obvious, and later on when you grow up, when you become an adult, the success definition of success will be changed. So now come on, tell me, who is going to say what did you understand till now? Anybody? Unmute or raise your hand. No, you're not listening to me. Ah, yes, Murli. Come on, unmute. Yes.
Ma'am, whatever you were talking about is like a rule book of the rule book which Krishna told, and which was written by Arjuna and followed by Arjuna. This followed
Okay, I
by
can hear
Arjuna.
some background sound. I want
My
what
mom
did
hit
you
me with that.
understand, not your mother has understand. You are sitting in front of the camera. It's okay. I'm not going to scold you. It's totally fine. Just tell me.
Ma'am, Bhagavad Gita helps us in understanding your feelings and how to control your feelings, emotions, and how to make make yourself a better person, and and make your studies better. Like if you're studying bad, you if you Bhagavad Gita gives you more focus, which helps you in improving your studies and a lot of other emotions, which are like some emotions are not needed in your mind, which can disrupt your body or something, but most emotions which you need will be understood by Bhagavad Gita, which was told by Krishna.
Very good. Awesome. See, thank you. Thank you for listening to me. Yes, Nivi and Vinny. You want to tell something?
Ma'am, Bhagavad Gita can change your life because it makes you a better person if you follow all the rules that are written in the Bhagavad Gita. And even my mother learns it. She told that they are very simple.
Yes, very nice. Thank you so much. Good. You all are very brilliant students. So don't get scared. I'm not going to scold anyone. Okay. It is just like, no, we are interacting with each other. I should also understand what you are able to understand. So I know try to teach you in a simple way. So now we will this is what Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters, 700 shlokas. It is the conversation between Sri Krishna Bhagwanji and Arjun. It is not that only Bhagwanji is talking, Supreme Lord is talking. No. It is a conversation. Okay? They both are talking to each other. And in between, Sanjay comes when both are busy with other things. So who is Sanjay? Sanjay is the minister of the blind king Dhritarashtra, the Kaurava dynasty, Kuru dynasty. Okay, so Sanjay is also one of the biggest devotee of Krishna Bhagwan. So he pops in between. So, on that battlefield, Kurukshetra, just before the war Mahabharat, there were lakhs of people standing. And still, nobody was able to hear what Krishna Bhagwan is talking to Arjun, what Arjun is talking to Krishna Bhagwan. Nobody was able to hear. Only this Sanjay, who is sitting far, far away from the battlefield, miles away, sitting in the palace with the king, was able to hear everything because he got a boon that he can listen, he can see what is happening in the battlefield so that he can narrate to the blind king Dhritarashtra. Okay, so what does it mean? You all are also very lucky that you are able to come for the Gita class, know more about Bhagavad Gita, understand it. Okay? So only the chosen ones are able to learn, understand, chant Gita shlokas. So this comes in chapter 4, sloka 3, where Krishna Bhagwan ji says that only the chosen ones, only the privileged ones can even touch the Gita. Nobody can even touch. In every Hindu house, there is a Bhagavad Gita. For namesake, do they even touch it? Do they even open it? Do they even try to read it? They should get the privilege. They should get the blessings and a permission from the Supreme Lord. So you should understand you are the privileged ones, chosen ones. So this Bhagavad Gita is for us. Here we are not praising to God. We are not singing any glories. We are not doing any puja. Krishna Bhagwan ji is going to tell. So chapter 1, we will do from chapter 1, where we understand why Krishna Bhagwan ji has given the teachings. Okay? So the only one shloka by the king, the blind king Dhritarashtra, only one shloka, the starting first shloka. So so it is in Sanskrit. Bhagavad Gita shlokas are in Sanskrit. You can see it written in all the regional languages. Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Gujarati, Marathi, Hindi, everywhere. But if you read, the sound will be the same. It will, same thing is written, but the regional language so that everybody can read it. So meaning is same. What you are going to chant is also same. So we tell chanting of the shloka and we are not telling reading of the shlokas because all these are Maha Mantras, because it is the words of the Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwan Ji himself. So these are called the Maha Mantras. If you see old movies, you can see that in the court scene, if there is a court scene, they will give Bhagavad Gita and they will tell, keep your hand on the Gita and promise that you will not tell lie, you will tell the truth. So this is our supreme Granth, supreme, our divine book, which is very precious and very secret. So here only first shloka, where the blind king is asking to his minister Sanjay that I'm very curious. I'm curious to know what is happening in the battlefield in between my son, his son is Kauravas, and Pandu's son. Pandus are whom the cousins of Kauravas, Pandavas' sons. So Kauravas and Pandavas were cousins. They both were fighting for the kingdom, for the wealth, right? So this war is between good and bad, dharma and adharma, positivity and negativity, good people and bad people. So Kauravas are all negative part, Pandavas are all the positive parts. Okay, so this war was called for the betterment of the society. So here, Shloka 1, I'm making you understand. So the blind king Dhritarashtra is asking what my sons are doing, where they have assembled in the place of pilgrimage. So Kurukshetra was very auspicious place. pilgrimage. So he's saying they are all assembled over there with the desire to fight. And everybody had a desire. It was not that forcefully they were sent. It was their wish. We will have a war, we will wage a war. Whoever wins will take the dynasty, will become the king. So everybody has come down with their own wish. So this is what Dhritarashtra is getting the feeling, because he cannot see. He is blind. So he want to listen, he want to understand, he want to imagine what is going on over there. What is the scene? What my sons are doing and what the Pandu sons are doing. So this is what Shloka 1. Okay, now who is going to explain this? You need to just tell what did you understand. Okay? It can be one sentence, it can be two sentences. No need to get scared. Kindly unmute quickly so that, no, Murli, your turn is over. Some other student. Okay, Rajna. Yes, please unmute. Rajna.
Ma'am, Pragya is my mother's name. I'm actually Payoja.
Okay. So you
So,
keep
ma'am,
your name from next time so that I call your name. Okay.
Sure, ma'am.
Oh.
Ma'am, in the first shloka, so basically the speaker over here is Dhritarashtra, and he asks what are his sons doing. His sons are basically the Kauravas. What are his sons doing in the battlefield of Kurukshetra? In those days, Kurukshetra was considered to be a very auspicious place. So he also refers to the place as the place of pilgrimage.
Okay, good, very nice. Thank you so much. So what was he asking? What is the question of the king? To whom? Anybody? No, Kavya, not you. Yes, Abhinav, unmute yourself.
To Sanjaya.
Good. What is he asking?
He is asking what are my sons doing and what are Pandu's sons doing.
Very good. Thank you so much. A big clap for you all for listening so nicely and understanding it and again explaining me back. Now, what is the reply of the minister Sanjay? What did Sanjay reply? Sanjay said that his son, his eldest son was Duryodhan. Yeah. So Duryodhan, by seeing the Pandavas, he was moving towards his guru Dronacharya. So here Sanjay is saying that everybody is standing in a discipline. It is not that they are messing here and there. They are in a formation, they are standing in a discipline. And Kauravas, this Duryodhan never used to like Pandus. Pandavas, he used to hate them. So Duryodhan was in a shock position. I know how was the situation here. Like Duryodhan is watching to the Pandavas and he is moving towards his guru Dronacharya. Because he was not liking, how come Pandavas are standing here in front of me? They are standing in such a beautiful way, in a disciplined way, in a formation. So Duryodhan was not liking this thing, because Duryodhan was expecting then Pandavas will not turn up and they will not be able to fight. He had that mindset. So Duryodhan is not liking what he is seeing and he is approaching to his guru Dronacharya and he is about to say. That will come in the next sloka. So here we see the feelings and the thinking of Duryodhan. He is so bad that he is not liking. He know that he is coming here on the battlefield to fight with whom? With Pandavas. Pandavas are there, but still he is not liking. That's why Pandavas have come down here. And Duryodhan's army was huge, super huge, in front of Pandavas. Because Duryodhan had his own army, his friends, supporters all have come down. Plus he had Krishna's army. Such a huge army he had, but still he was not happy. And Pandavas was a small army. Pandavas, their own army and very few supporters, and the Supreme Lord Krishna Bhagwanji himself. So see, two people and two different mindset, two different feelings. That is why Duryodhan is called negativity and Pandavas are called positivity. We will come to know what are the feelings of Pandavas also in the upcoming shlokas. So there, it's only this much. Come on, who is going to explain this shloka 2? Those who have explained will not explain. Others, quickly unmute or raise your hands. Akshan can explain. What did you understand? Come on, fast. Don't wait. Shastra? Shastra? I cannot see you moving. I think you have network problem. I can see Riyansh Junjunwala. I can see Riyansh. Will you say what did you understand? Others, I would request please on your camera so that I know you are there and I can ask you. Okay, ma'am will explain. Kathy Sahni. You're mute. You're mute. You're mute.
Probably not, because I was making the kids' lunch. So maybe you can give a synopsis. Sorry.
No problem. It's totally fine. I'm happy that you
I
have
think
joined.
I'll have to take your class twice. My kids are saying, wow.
Oh, great.
Mom, you're learning. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you. You can join Saturday class as well, because that also started last Saturday only. So it will be both syncing together. If you are missing here, you can understand over there. Yeah. Anyone, please, quickly. We have only 40 minutes. And so this call will get disconnected. Okay, Kavya, you only explain. I don't have anyone else. Let me introduce to you all Kavya. Kavya is the oldest student. She is learning from the Corona time 2020. Okay, and she has learned Bhagavad Gita many times and still she is joining. So you understand how important it is and how you should be in the class, consistent. Keep on coming. Whenever you see the message, class is there, just join. It is not that you learn once and over. You have to keep on learning. ठीक है चलो काव्या.
Yes, mom. Sanjay is telling to Dhritarashtra that Dronacharya, who saw Pandava's army, is going to Dronacharya to speak some words, because Dronacharya army, he has other kingdoms army, his army, and also Lord Krishna's army, and Arjuna's Pandava's army is very small, though Dhritarashtra is not happy about it.
Thank you.
So he's going to Dronacharya to speak some words.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah,
So, this is what it is here. These two shlokas. Okay, these are the first two shlokas. Okay, I'll share you one secret. What secret? How to learn the shlokas. These are in Sanskrit, so it will be alien for you if you don't know this Sanskrit language. So it will be alien for you. Something new. So when we learn something new or do something new, it is very difficult, right? We face it lot of difficulties. So don't get scared. We have lot of time. You all have lot of time because you are doing only weekly once, only 2 shlokas. So what you need to do? Daily, you read 5 times these 2 shlokas. Just read twice. Okay, don't sit with a mindset ki today, now I have to finish learning. No, you cannot do that. There is a term called practice. You need to practice, practice, and practice. So easiest ways, do 5 times today, tomorrow again 5 times, then again 5 times, because you all have schools. So I cannot say that do in 3-4 intervals, you will not be able to do. So do only once. If you have more time, do it twice. Just read it. That's it. Now you have to learn to read those Sanskrit shlokas. Later on, you yourself will go ahead. Okay? So it is a very easy trick. It works wonders. So don't push yourself, enjoy. When you enjoy, your outcome is very nice. Okay? So try to enjoy reading, learning. And I have said that I'll be asking some questions related to the link what I have shared. Have you all seen that link? Did you? Anybody who has seen the link, unmute yourself. I was sharing one YouTube link and I said that I'll be asking some questions related to that link. Nobody? You have not seen?
No.
You have not opened and seen? No? In that link, which chapter is being discussed? Any idea? The link I have shared, which chapter is being discussed in that link?
6th chapter.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Murli. Thank you for checking the link. Thank you.
Nancy.
Thank you, Rayansh. Thank you so much. We will do now today's shloka chanting. I will share the screen. Who wants to read? I will be saying and you need to repeat. Who wants to read after along with me? Anyone? Okay, Murli wants to. Murli is very quick. Thank you. You are always first. Rayansh want to?
Yeah.
On your camera, I should see who is Rayansh. You all are new
No,
to me.
I have a rash, because of that I cannot unmute. Sorry, I cannot on the camera.
ठीक है, you repeat after me. See, you all can see the screen. Shloka is popping. It's in Sanskrit and it is written in English. The same thing. ठीक है? So Rayansh, please repeat after me, and others, you are mute. While mute, you have to chant the shlokas. Dhritarashtra
Dhritarashtra
Uvacha
Uvacha
Dharmakshetre
धर्मक्षेत्रे
Kurukshetre
कुरुक्षेत्रे
Samaveta
समवेता
Yuyutsavaha
युयुत्सवः
Mamaka
मामका
Pandavash.
पांडवा
Shashra, please don't unmute yourself. Chaiva
चैव
Kimakurvata
किमकुर्वत
Sanjaya.
संजय.
Very good. So Dhritarashtra Uvacha. Uvacha means said. So you will see in Bhagavad Gita, Shri Bhagwan Uvacha, then Sana Arjun Uvacha. So that means Sanjay Uvacha. Now we will see Sanjay Uvacha. See here Sanjay Uvacha. That means Sanjay has said. Okay? Okay, Shashra will chant. Second shloka, chapter 1, shloka 2.
Ma'am, can I read?
You want to? Who is that? Riyansh. Okay, Riyansh. Repeat after me. Sanjay Uvacha.
Sanjay
See, if you all unmute together, it is not sounding good, okay? Please unmute yourself. Only Riyansh will unmute. Drishtva tu
Drishtva tu.
Pandava.
Ma'am, I can read because I go to Sudha auntie to learn Gita, so I can read.
Acha, but I have to teach others also. So please repeat after me.
Okay, ma'am.
Pandava.
Pandava.
Nikam.
Ekam.
Vyudham.
Vyudham.
Duryo.
Duryo.
Dhanastada
Dhanastada
Acharya
Acharya
Mupasangamya
Upasamaya
Raja
Raja
Vachana.
Vachan
Vachan nahi, Vachana. It is Sanskrit, so you have to pronounce completely. Vachan we say in Hindi.
Vachana
Mabravi.
Mabravit.
Thank you so much. So today we have done chapter 1, shloka 1 and 2. Please everybody practice and come in the next class. And I'll introduce to one more student, one of the oldest student, Tejas. He is also learning Gita from Corona time. Thank you, Tejas, for coming, and he will also join the classes whenever the classes are happening. Thank you, Tejas.
Thank you.
Thank you. So remember the secret of practicing daily 5 times. You know how much time does it take to read one shloka? 18 seconds. 18 seconds. Okay? So if you read 5 times, it will not take more than 1 minute. So I don't want any excuse that I had exams, I had assignments, I had so much of schoolwork. You can do in your 23 minutes, just 1 minute give to Bhagavad Gita. It is good for you. You know, Krishna Bhagwanji will help you in all your assignments, in all study work, everything. He will help you to get you more screen time as well, to help you to eat more junk food. All these restrictions, he will ease for you. He will go in the mind of your mom and she will tell, okay, take more time. So try, you will experience the magic, you will feel the magic. And go and share what did you learn now, understood, with your family, with your friends, with your siblings, all the known contacts. It's totally fine if they are not listening. No problem. Still go and tell. They are very busy. Stand next to them, sit next to them, just tell. You never know, one day they will get so much of interest that they will come and sit with you. Okay? So sharing is caring. Do share. Do share. It is for you also one type of revision. You will remember, okay, yeah, I have heard that also. Yes, I remember I heard this also. But if you don't share with others, you will forget. Because we are humans, we tend to forget. It is our nature. We are made in that nature that we tend to forget. That is why we should keep on sharing and learning. Why Kavya, why Tejas have joined again? They have learned Bhagavad Gita so many times. Still they come. Because learning is obviously anytime it is good. And when you learn more and more, you get more and more blessings. You become more, more modified, polished human being. Okay. Any doubts? Do you have any doubts? And those who have not on the camera, I hope next time you will do. And we make a connection, right? When we see each other, every class, when we see each other, we make a connection with each other. Otherwise, I know only the names, correct? I know I should see my students as well, as you are seeing your teacher. Our call is going to disconnect. We have learned chapter 1, shloka 1 and 2. Please practice and come. It is super duper easy. Initially, you will find it difficult, but later on, you will enjoy. And I want everyone to join the next class also. Don't feel it is boring. We will not come from the next class. It is not boring. Try for 8 classes, then you decide it is boring or not. You can at least try to attend 8 classes, then you can judge like what do you like or not. So bye for now. Thank you so much. Shri Krishna everyone. Keep chanting Gita shlokas. Thank you so much. Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna, ma'am.
Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, ma'am. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Thank you.
Shri Krishna.
Shri Krishna.